Hi all, let's have a quick revision on device. Let's have a look at the curriculum. Today we will be learning with mainframe computers, how it is used in various areas, applications, and about microprocessors, which are the embedded systems, and also the laptops and desktops. Now, let's see about mainframe computer. As the name indicates, mainframe is mainly used for large organization where they have bulk data to process. It also does complex tasks, something like scientific calculations, and it is highly efficient and powerful. Okay, so where all these mainframe computers are used? Business transactions, information retrieval, airline reservation system, banks, hospitals which has got branches around the world or more than one branches, they will be storing the client data or the customer data in mainframe computer. So you can expect a question from this: which kind of computer these organizations use? For scientific and engineering calculations or computations, for payroll calculations, accounting. So for all this, you need a complex, abled one to do the complex task. So that is why mainframe computers are used. Coming to microprocessor, as the name shows, it is having a processor or a CPU. Processor meaning CPU, which is micro in nature. The size is very small. So this is a figure for microprocessor. It is mainly used to perform a kind of task. And if a device has got a microprocessor in it, it is called an embedded system. So all the embedded system will be having a microprocessor with them. Okay, so that is basically the function of embedded system. So the examples are washing machine, air condition, heater, oven, all the things that is smart in nature. It has got a microprocessor embedded in it. Okay, so this is the major functions of microprocessor, and you can easily analyze the difference between a mainframe and a microprocessor. Normally the term microprocessor and embedded system comes in together. Okay, so basically it is used to perform one major function. The basic function of microprocessor is fetching data and instruction from memory, decoding the instruction, all these things. But in embedded system, it adds on more functionality, or it makes this device smart. Coming to desktop and laptop. Desktop cannot be moved. Okay, it needs a continuous power supply. You need to connect it to the electricity, but it has got enough space, or it can be added on with peripherals, extra fittings, whereas laptops has got its limitation because it is portable. Okay, and mainly some kind of laptops which is large and it has got some more functionalities are mainly called as desktop replacement. The major advantage of laptops, why it is becoming portable, because of rechargeable battery. It includes a keyboard, screen and trackpad in itself. Okay, so these are the major difference between desktop and laptop. Do not confuse with trackpad with the touch screen. Some people confuse it with touch screen because touch screen is the only peripheral that is that can take both input and output, whereas trackpad is just like a mouse, it takes only the input. Let's move on to single board computers. So far there has been no questions on single board computers, but still we should know the functionality. Example for single board computers is Raspberry Pi Zero, Mainly single board computers are used for educational purposes or where there is no budget to buy a fully fledged system, where there is limited space, where the desktop is not affordable. The major advantages: it is very small in size, it requires very less power. Application is we can use a single board computers where a fully sized system is not needed. Okay, so these are the basic advantages of single board computers. Let's have a look at the difference between single board and a desktop. Single board, as its name indicates, it is built on a single board, whereas desktop has multi-board system. In a single board, as it is designed to have minimum functionality, it cannot be upgraded or features cannot be enhanced or expanded. Whereas in desktop, you can alter the system for better features, upgradation can happen. So these are the advantages of single board or disadvantages of single board. These are the major differentiation between single board and desktop. Let's have a look at the previous year's questions. So the first one is: a bank uses a variety of computer systems. So what you need to know, a bank, a very large organization, it uses variety of computer systems. So there is like a network of computer systems or different types of computer system. Bank, it is a large organization, it has got large customer data. So the customer accounts are stored on, it can never be stored on a PC, never on an embedded computer, because embedded computer is something that has got a microprocessor and it is mainly designed for performing a single function and not on a laptop. So the real answer or the correct answer is mainframe computer. Next question: an international airline. So it is international. Again, it is a large organization. It has got so much customer data. So the information would be held on a mainframe computer. All the options are same like the previous question, just the order is uh, given in a different order. The order is different. Okay. Smart speakers use embedded microprocessor. So it's like both are same. Embedded system meaning it has got microprocessor, and that is why it is smart. Give one other example of a device that use an embedded system. So you can write a washing machine, okay, or an oven, sorry, washing machine or an oven or a heater, smart ACs, etc. I mean smart air conditioner, etc. These all are examples. You can write any one from this. Which one of these would be used as a desktop replacement? Okay, so that is desktop replacement. We learned that few kinds of laptop is mainly used. A mainframe can never be used as a desktop replacement, not a media player or server. The only right answer is laptop. Hug is choosing the type of computer he will use to manage the purchase and delivery of audio files to customers. Explain why an embedded system is a poor choice. Because embedded system is mainly used to do one kind of task or to enhance the functionality of a device. It can never do the complicated task or computational things. So that is why embedded system is a poor choice. Hug uses a desktop computer to write, create, and distribute his music. Now, discuss the advantages and disadvantages of selecting a desktop computer rather than a laptop, smartphone, or tablet. So, literally, that is comparison between desktop and all these three devices. And they have specially mentioned the points on which we should write, like components, portability, connectivity, cost, and maintenance. So let's have a look at the marking scheme. Related to the components, you should write about the ability to upgrade, the ability to processing the audio, faster processing, then the performance of desktop is very high, then audio editing requires latest software, which is really heavy and can only be held on a desktop. Now, disadvantages of it is more powerful, it is heated up, and more noise is produced, which could affect the recording of the music. Then nowadays we talk about convergence. What is the meaning of convergence? The ability of a device to function with the same features of another device. Okay, like for example, the camera or the recorder or the radio with our mobile phone. Mobile phone has got the camera, the function and features of camera, of a digital camera. So it is technically convergent with a digital camera. So nowadays we have convergence and we don't need extra peripherals, something like that in desktop. Coming to portability, desktop is nowhere portable, whereas laptop, tablet, smartphone, it is portable, lightweight, it is user interface is very friendly. We have touch screen, touch panels are there, and the sensors and apps are integrated, easy to work. Then connectivity, talking about the advantage of desktop, wired connections, we connect in a wired way because it has got high security, then it is faster, the ideas can be shared quickly. So according to the point of connectivity, the desktops has got a major advantage. Now cost, desktops are built cheaply and it will last for a long time, whereas convergence is there, you can have the budget friendly mobile phones and devices too. Upgradability and maintenance, you can upgrade, you can enhance all the features of desktop. Okay, so that is the only place where the budget comes to a point. So it is for 8 marks, meaning there should be 8 relevant points. So to be on the safer side, you give 2 points about each. Okay, it's a kind of similar question. Cameras and camcorders are examples of products that use an embedded system. Give one other example. So our washing machine, smart TV, oven, heaters, etc.